Hi everyone, this is Fitch the Hedgehog and welcome to this video. Now I decided to use my old camera again because I think the microphone is just much better. Now I'm here with Kenzo, like I said, and in this video I would like to show you my German Shepherd plush collection. Because actually someone had a nice idea of me doing a little update of my German Shepherd plush collection. And it's true that my last update is from quite long ago. I don't think I actually ever made an update. But yeah, so what I actually decided to do is just show again my whole collection, because yeah, I have been keeping some older ones that I collected, and I also have been getting some new ones, and I got rid of some others. So like this, well, you will have everything in one video, which might just be the most easy way of seeing it. So yeah, this is actually Kenzo, and I think he's my oldest German Shepherd plush. Now I have to warn you on this video, it's gonna be quite long, because this is actually one of my oldest collections. This is probably my very first collection that I ever started, German Shepherd plush. And Kenzo is the very first one. He's still with me. And he's rather middle-sized, as you can see. I don't really know what brand he is. I think he's an Anna Club. Yeah. And I had him for years now. So I'm gonna show you the small ones first and then go like, yeah, further to the larger ones. Yeah, so this is gonna be a quite long video because look, there is a lot of black and tan we have to go through, so it's quite much. Now I'm gonna tell you their names and their brands as far as I can remember them. So you have seen Kenzo. First I'm gonna show you some nice German Shepherd merchandise. This is my German Shepherd hat. It just fits me well. It's nice for in winter. Its tongue is coming out. I just came across it on a Christmas market and it's nice. Also because the ears stay well up when I'm actually wearing it. So still, I don't think it's still of my it's my age, but I just like wearing it. It's just so cute. Still, it's kind of a large hat for a child, but yeah. This is my German Shepherd hat. And here I have a small German Shepherd pillow, which was handmade by my grandma, who could just assemble this whole drawing with wool. And of course she had a model, but she made a pillow out of it for me. Very hard pillow. And I kept it ever since. I still have it. It's adorable. It's so pretty. Then let's see. This is a small Christmas German Shepherd that Katie got me. I just like his little beanie belly and his goldish collar. It's really nice looking, and his tail going up. Really cute. This is a very floppy Yomiko Classics German Shepherd, which I named Sozin. And I had another one named Findus, but I just got rid of him. So yeah, he was just stiff and sitting, but this guy is floppy and lying, which I actually prefer. This is another floppy guy with beans. He has no name, and I think he's from Unitoys. Here we have a little one that I got last year on vacation. He is a Unitoys German Shepherd. Yeah, sorry, this is a Nicotoy German Shepherd. I might be wrong. This is a Nicotoy one. This is a Liosko Unitoys one, and his name is Pims. I have another one that looks quite much like him. Also a Unitoys one. Looks quite much like the guy. He has nice markings. The markings go like this over his back, but because they both wear the same vest, the same, it says 30, I don't really remember what it says. Certified killer, I think. And this guy has like the same, what does it say? I make the rules. So yeah, this is the one I named Dooku, and actually they go quite well together. And then this is another guy that also is a Nicotoy one. It goes really well with this guy here. So actually you can say this is the larger one is the male and the smaller one is the female. But the male says woof woof. So these guys are go well together. And then I have, this is a little Pilox one I came across in Italy last year. His name is Saber, and I just like the dark muzzle he has. I had a husky like this, I still have it, but I would like to get rid of it. And I have the wolf too. And I found the fox as well, but I left it. So there are a few ones available like this. And he wears a little yellow bell. And this is a small Unitoys German Shepherd. And I have to think, which one is it? I think this is the one I named Zuko. And I have Azula as well. She's here somewhere. She's a husky. But she is... where is she? Can't find her. She was here somewhere. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be it for her. This is Raven. He's the same brand, but it's not her. So yeah. I got them together and named them Zuko and Azula. So yeah, these are like the small Liosco Unitoys ones that you can collect. They're pretty affordable. So this is gonna be it for the smaller ones. In the next part of this video, I would like to show you some middle-sized German Shepherd plush that were actually already in my collection. So these are probably the oldest ones that I have been collecting a whole while ago, and that I didn't get rid of. So yeah, actually Kenzo is also one of them. But I'm gonna show, I'm gonna show you the ones that I got from Vesper first. So I kept them ever since the Build-A-Bear German Shepherd. And he's actually in the same condition as how I received him. Yeah, he's wearing some kind of pink pajamas, kind of cute. And this is Bentley, and his ears fall down a bit, but they are nice and pointy. And then we have Shotzi. Where is she? I just had her. Oh, here she is. There you go. And she still wears her loom band, and she's still tagged. And yeah, the loom band might be breaking soon, but there you go. With the collar on it, it won't break so easily. So yeah, these are Bentley and Shotzi to start with. And here we have, just in a random order, Sam. I got him in a theme park or in an amusement park. I don't really know. It was Europa Park, and they had these nice German Shepherds in the souvenir shops. He was like 10 euros. He was just, yeah, really cheap. I think it's a fair plush, but I just love him because it was like my very first black and tan German Shepherd, which actually came from Germany. So yeah, it's a nice theme souvenir. He has like a nice, bandana around his neck, and I was very enthusiastic about getting him. He was really nice looking, and I just, yeah, loved him ever since. I never could get rid of him. I'm very enthusiastic about having him, so he's adorable. I just love him. I just like his pretty, they had the pretty markings and patterns on his fur. Another one that I really, oh no, he's on the side. Sorry, I'm wrong. There's another one I would like to show you that's black and tan, but he will be for the next part. Now I'm going to show you the Keel Toys one. So here we have Julius. And he's a sitting up German Shepherd, which I got from the Irish Guide Dog website. But yeah, it was a transaction with much trouble. And I was actually looking for the lying down one. But I'm actually looking for him, and I think he's actually aside here. Here he is. He's actually one of the newer ones, I think. But this guy actually came with a guide dog harness, which I put on the lying down one once I got him. Found him at a Christmas market. This is Nero, and he wears the guide dog harness. So yeah, he's gonna be... These are for the Keel Toys German Shepherds. They look quite alike, actually, and these are like the middle-sized ones. They have like this nice looking cross on their heads. So I'm gonna put these ones aside. I think it's a good idea to show them in one same video. This is a large Nicotoy German Shepherd. Yeah, I know, Unitoys, Kiel Toys, Nicotoy. I mixed them up, so yeah, it's kind of hard. This is Win. I got her in Dreamland, I think. She has nice shades of golden brown. She's a bit floppy. She actually has more like a retriever muzzle. But yeah, I suppose she's supposed to look like a German Shepherd. So yeah. This is Win. Actually, Sam's brand is unknown. I don't think he's actually branded. Here we have Frodo. And he is a Unitoys German Shepherd that I got from a Christmas market in Germany. He is the 15.5 inch one. And maybe at the same time I can show you the newer one that I got a while ago. This is Lindor. And he is the sitting one from the same assortment. I got these two actually at the same Christmas market but in different years. So this one comes from last year and this one is from a few years before. So yeah, they have like a little place where they sell plush there. So, and they are very affordable, nice plush. This is Elsass, and he comes from Alsace in France. And I have another larger one from his same brand, which I'm gonna show you soon. He has nice markings on his shoulders, and he was quite expensive. I got him from a gigantic plush store, but the plush were extremely expensive, so this is the only one I could afford, actually, when it came on. Yeah, I wish I could find something, larger or more special or something, but this guy in the German Shepherds was like the only guy I could actually afford, so yeah, this is the one I took with me. It was a gigantic store, but too bad I couldn't afford anything that I like. So this is Franco, and I got him from Spain when I was there with high school. He is a Trudy German Shepherd, and he comes from Corte Inglés, like they call the department store. It's a huge department store. He was rather expensive because Trudy plush aren't very cheap, and he has nice markings, and his muzzle has a nice shape. And he wears one of Kylie's very first collars. And also his tail is very light. I have a husky from Trudy as well, but he's a bigger size. This is Franco. And this is also a Nicotoy German Shepherd, which is named Aptap. And he has, I think he looks pretty nice though. But I think the newer one looks even better. And he looks quite much like Shotzi. And if I can actually find him... Here he is. This is Melchior, and this is the newer one. So here we have old and new compared. So yeah, I think they made some nice improvements, I'm gonna say, but my camera is really failing at the zoom. So yeah, this is what they look. And actually Melchior and Shotzi go really well together. I gotta find them. Where is she? Shotzi, where are you? Yeah, that's the problem. I always lose them. Because I have so many. Actually, I know where they are, but I don't really know where Shotzi is, but they go really, really well together. And, here she is. There you go. So, this is what they look like together. It's not bad. Their puppies would just look like them. So yeah, and also their backs are quite similar, and their tails as well. So yeah, both Nicotoys as well. Now, just to show you in a quick view with a more sharp image. So here we have Sam. Here we have the Build-A-Bear Bentley. Win, which a very funny face. I don't think her face looks quite much like a German Shepherd's face. No. Here we have Up. He has like very expressive eyes. Here we have Lindor. Nero. Julius. Franco. Yeah, hi Lindor. Showed you already. Here we have Frodo, the Unitoys German Shepherd. I know my cameras have a really hard time recording these days. Schatzi, the Animal Alley German Shepherd from Toys R Us. And then here we have Melchior, and he's also a Nico toy one. Here we have them together. And here we have Elsa's. Now in the next part of this video I would like to go over to the actual update. Now what I showed you so far is what you can also see in my previous video, that's from a while ago. But of course since that video I got rid of a few plush, so yeah, I don't think I can actually still show you them now. But in this part of from actually now on, I'm gonna show you the plush that Katie got me, or the ones that I came across since my last video. So let's start with the plush that Katie got me. Because thanks to Katie, I could collect some German Shepherds that I couldn't find elsewhere, or here in Belgium. So yeah, let's have a look. First of all, I'm gonna show you the smaller one first, maybe. This is Cody. He is a like 10-inch. Gonna say about 10-inch. Yomiko Classics German Shepherd. And he's actually like Sozin, but in a larger size. He's a bit of a larger size. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find Yomiko Classics here. But yeah, thanks to Katie, I could collect a few, which is really nice. Because I think they're nice looking. Absolutely. Then here we have the Animal Alley German Shepherd, which is probably retired for a long time now. This is Hera. And her ears fall down a bit. I think she must be from Toys R Us, but she's a very old model. Still, I kept her. She has a very light face, a very dark back. But the nice thing is that all my German Shepherds actually have different patterns and markings on their fur, which I really appreciate. I really like the black and the tan in all kinds of shapes on their fur. So that's what I really like. And then here we have the Douglas German Shepherd, which I just really love. His name is Ben. And I don't really know, I think he might be the older one, I have no idea. But this is just a nice one. I wish I could find him actually, but I think I can get him on eBay. It's not so impossible. But yeah, he's just amazing. I love him so much. And he is more like in a standing position. And this is his name. His ears are rather small, but he's adorable. I just love him. And then I have two larger ones. Maybe I can put these guys aside. So first of all, there is this Eveo Schwarz German Shepherd, which I also really love. He's kind of large. He's kind of, kind of broad as well. Look at this. And this is his tail, which is a nice length. And this is Echo. And he's really good quality, really nice. I know he has an FAO collar, but I gave him another collar as well. So it actually comes with a collar. I'm actually feeling something here in his belly. thought he was damaged, but it's okay. It's okay. So this is the FAO Schwarz German Shepherd. And then the last one actually that I can show you is this guy here. I think he looks more like a Dakin German Shepherd. He has nice shades of light brown and goldish, and he also has a very light head, and he has, just like the previous showed from Kiel Toys, he has like this nice cross on his head, and his ears are nice too, and they are really strong in the inside, so they stand up well. He has like a little hanging tongue. I think he's rather one of the Dakin ones, but I'm not quite sure. His tail is quite furry, but it's a bit short. And here we have just his furry belly. Also really one of the most pretty ones that I actually have. And this guy's also named Zuko, actually. I have two ones named Zuko. So from Katie I actually have Echo, Hera, Ben, and Zuko. And now actually I can show you the ones that I collected myself. So maybe I can show you the ones that the lucky me got in the thrift shop. So one of my all-time favorite German Shepherds is this guy here. He is worn out. It's incredible. Look at this. Look what a mess his hair is. But I'm afraid there's no way you can actually correct this, because he's just a mess. But he is the one, with the most realistic and pretty markings, I think. Just the way he lies down. He's a puppy. He's definitely a puppy. And he is just like Sam. It's like Sam in a puppy shape. And in a puppy form. I like the size of the tail as well. And his name is Knight. And his brand is unknown. He is definitely the one in the most terrible condition that I have. But he's like one of my favorites ever, so I'm never gonna get rid of him. He's just so incredibly real. It's incredible, he's amazing. But I got him together with Kismai. And Kismai is, more like a retriever mix. She has a black chest, a black belly, half a black tail, which is quite short. She's a very massive size, actually. She has really strong paws, strong legs. And I think she's supposed to look like a German Shepherd. Her eyes are red. How creepy it might look. But for some reason her ears are hanging. So for now I say it's kind of more like a puppy or a mix. Also really special markings she has. But for some reason they were like both of them. So these are the ones that I got that day on my way to work. And then I also found a third one by another opportunity, on another occasion. This is a darker one. This is Ilaiko, and his ears stand up well. He has really nice ears, but he's kind of dark. His muzzle is wide open, his tongue is hanging out, and actually I've been stuffing his tail. I've been sewing his legs because he couldn't sit so well, and this is what his back looked like. So he's a nice find anyway. It's not the most pretty one that I have, but he's nice. And then this is Anubis, and he is like my little accident of eBay. Actually got him by mistake, by accident, but still, it's a lucky accident, wasn't it? I just love him so much. Maybe these things should happen to me, more often. Since I actually am just so happy with him, but I never had this problem again, because I just watched myself. But I think this is just an incredible doggy. It's more like a husky mix, more like a husky German Shepherd mix. This is the one that I came across in Germany. His name is Adam, and he barks. I know the sound is a bit artificial and a bit freaky, but it says plushy with sound. He's also a Unitoys one. And you can actually find the Bernese Mountain Dog like this, a retriever, golden retriever. So there you go. an Anubis. And this is probably one of the most pretty ones that I ever got. He's just like Elsa's. He's the same brand. As you can see, kind of looks like him. But he's a larger size. And I got him in Italy, in Rome. There is a gigantic plush store there. He has like all kinds of puppets, dolls, incredible. And amazing plush, an incredibly large assortment. Also lifelike plush and life-size plush. And I have been... looking for nice ones, and I brought this guy, and he has like a nice light brown fur. He has like the same markings as Elsa's on his shoulders, and he also has paw pads. And I think the brand is a French brand, and it's named Anima. I like the ears too. His name is Orion. And he has like an open mouth. He has no teeth, but he is very finished. Actually, he's incredibly detailed and really good quality. This is actually one amazing plush. Here's his tail. It's a bit short, his tail, but he has a very long. He's really furry. Actually, look at this. It's furry. So. This is gonna be it for my middle-sized ones. Now, since my last collection video, I couldn't collect any really huge German Shepherd plush. Now I just show you all my middle-sized and my small Germies, and I would like to get onto the really large plushies that I could collect of these nice dogs. So, first of all, this is actually my very first large German Shepherd plush. He is like a light brown color. He has just one shade of brown on him. He has a really nice fur, and he's in a stiff lying down position. This way it looks like his tongue is hanging out, and he has like little full leather finishings here. His name is Adele, and he still has his Eiffel Towers on his collar, just to remind me he comes from Paris. So, and he has like really large, stiff black ears. So this is the very first one I could collect. He's huge. I wasn't actually really in heaven when I found him. And I actually can feel he has like a little hole here, I think. Maybe I'm just wrong, because I got him in a nice condition. I found him in a random toy store I came across that day. It was a real surprise. And this guy here, lying on my bed, he looks like a pig with his ears like this. I found him at the thrift shop. Not really a thrift shop, more like a flea market. I came across by coincidence. I also found a bolt plush and a husky there, so it was my lucky day. I have to put his ears up like this. So his face is really, really light. This is Rex, and he's one of my largest and most heavy German Shepherd plushies. He's really cute, and his face is rather, pointy. He's really shepherd looking, actually. And his legs are actually very heavy because of all the beans in there. And he's really floppy, so he has a really long back. He has a really long tail. And this is actually a general view of him. I know it looks kind of weird when you hold him like this, but he's one of the most floppy ones that I have. So it's the one that you can actually just lie on his back like this. And is actually the finishing in his mouth. I just love him. I really love him. So I'm going to turn him around. He's actually the one that you can lie down in any position you want. It's just that he has really heavy paws. He's totally floppy. So I can just lie him on my bed like this. His brand is unknown. I got him for like $3 on the flea market. So yeah, I was so lucky. So lucky to find him. So this is another huge German Shepherd plush. And I would like to show you some mixed ones. I'm gonna put him on my bed first. yeah, sorry. There you go. So this is also one that I came across in the thrift shop. This is Quinlan. I named him after Quinlan Vos, actually. And he actually might remind you of the puppy I just showed you, because he's like exactly the same dog, just with other markings. Too bad he's not black and white. This is rather an adult dog. The other one is more like puppy looking. And I call him kind of mixed because he looks like a shepherd, but his markings are actually very special. And he has like black ears, which is really, yeah, special. And also here he has like a nice V-shaped marking on his neck, and his paws are rather white. But he's actually lying down just like the puppy I just showed. And this is what his underbelly looks like. So he's also really old. He is a mess, he's nice. But just imagine this dog in real life. It might be a magnificent animal with these markings. And again, his fur is really a mess, just like for the puppy. But yeah, I thought he looked really nice and special, so I decided to take him with me. He's kind of special, really. So this is my very first mixed German Shepherd. Yeah, I call him mixed. Or it's one of the very old ones. And then I'm gonna show you the one that I just collected off Facebook. It is this little sitting up guy. And I call him mixed because of his white marking, so he might be something like, yeah, more like Husky German Shepherd mix or something. His name, well, he doesn't really have a name. Not yet. I was thinking of a name, but I just, yeah, left the idea behind. I have been sewing his nose. No, I've been gluing his nose. I washed him, I brushed him to make him look a bit better. I have been filling up his tail because he has a magnificent shepherd tail, but it's just that the tail wasn't stuffed. And after a nice, yeah, after grooming the tail and after filling it up, it looks like this, and it's a really nice size for the plush it actually is. It's the perfect length, it's amazing. And then, well, the one thing on this plush is that the front legs doesn't really sustain him well. Because he has really pretty legs and a very pretty back. Really strong back legs. So he's like white and German Shepherd looking, so I have no idea what breed I would actually, yeah, pretend him to be. So if you have an idea what breed he might look like, I think, yeah, it's rather like a Husky mix. Husky German Shepherd mix. I thought it looked quite original, so I contacted the seller because I was quite interested. He has also nice fur under his chin and in his neck. So these are my mixed German Shepherd plushies. And I'm gonna show you two last ones that really go well together. Hold on a second. I'll show you this one here. Oh. My Star Wars blanket. There you go. Now these guys are like about the same size. I think they're 34-inch, if I'm right, but I can check here if you want. But just that my camera will mess up, so my camera can't do this. Yes, it's 24-inch. I'm getting really tired, seriously. So this is Seth, and I got him off eBay, of a very nice German seller, and he really sells his plush for good prices. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this is the best large German Shepherd plush that Unito has ever made. He has more like an Akita face, and his ears are a bit, yeah, small. But he has nice eyes, though. Just that he doesn't look too much like a shepherd. It looks rather like an Akita to me, or a Shiba. But yeah, still, I think the shape of his body is nice. And I got him for like 32 euros, which is really affordable and, yeah, really not much for such a pretty plush. He's amazing. He's an adorable tail as well. And yeah, he comes with a harness. But Unitoys has been making dogs with a harness. There's also a darker one with a harness. I think Vesper has him. She named him Bosco. And actually I wanted to find a Bosco as well, but I never had the chance to came across one. So yeah, and I've been looking for him on Amazon and on other websites, but so far no luck. So, but I have Seth, of course, so he has just really fair markings. He just has like a dark back. And I'm a really real fan of the dogs Unitoys like this. I collected the Husky, the Border Collie, and the German Shepherd. So this is Seth. And I put him a bit aside like this. Another one is about the same size and it looks quite much like a Bosco is this one here. Also a nice German Shepherd, which I don't want to miss. Is this adorable Teddy Herman German Shepherd. He costed quite much. I came across him in Italy together with, I got him with Orion. And this is what he looked like. So he just looked totally realistic. He's wearing one of Kylie's collars. It says security on his tag. His name is Indigo. And he's very majestic, and I think his ears are also a nice size compared with Seth. But he is like, yeah, Seth is a very fair German Shepherd. And this guy here is rather like the darker version. So I have a 24-inch lighter and darker German Shepherd. And I think he's definitely one of the most pretty ones that I have. So if you ever come across this plush, I know it might cost quite much, but if you have the money, don't hesitate if you love German Shepherd plush, because this is a little grail in your collection. Absolutely. But you can actually see he looks totally like the real thing. And if you want to see what a tail looks like, it just, yeah, stays between his legs like this. It's an amazing plush. I got him in store. I was so lucky to get him in store. I know online it can get quite expensive. They had the Husky as well, but I was out of money, so no Husky that time. But I chose a German Shepherd that time because the Husky looked quite much like the Unitoys Husky. So I decided to have the German Shepherd looking like this. Just because it's just more complete. It completes my collection totally. This is what eyes looks like. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be it. Where is Kenzo? Here he is. There you go. This was my entire German Shepherd collection so far. Yeah, they're kind of hard to find actually on my way, so it's not that I collect each and every German Shepherd that I find. I only collect them. I've seen so many, you know, so I only collect the ones that are really special for some reason. And I just love them all so much. And I really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.